Well, thanks, Gavin. There was the top 10 for this week. Again, thank you for doing the show.
Thank you.
Now, listen, with everything that's gone on, and especially your past history in Australia, do you ever miss doing the small gigs? I mean, the really small gigs?
No, I think last time through we did a couple up in QGB, doing the pub gigs, and they're both a challenge, small gigs and the big gigs. And who's to say that we'll never go back to the small gigs?
Right.
You know, there's just now the sound and the show's working well in the big halls, but we've got great memories of playing that first tour, the first couple of tours when we did the pubs and the clubs.
So when you sort of like just doing the album or anything like that, do you ever sort of whip out and perhaps do a gig or so?
No, I think we should do that. We've not done it in the past, but I think it'd be a great idea just to, you know, you can experiment, you don't have all the pressure and stuff like that. But that'd be great.
I think stuff like that could be around the corner for us. You know, this last year's been so kind of high-powered and plenty of 60 and 70 and 80,000 people, which is fantastic. But it would be good maybe next year. We'd like to go and do a tour. There's great pubs and clubs in Ireland, which is near us, and you could go out and
strum away.
Get a few songs happening.
So listen, with the tour itself this time around and the concert, what can we expect? I mean, do you still include a lot of the old numbers?
What's about 2.5 hours more with the set total by the end of the encores and stuff like that. And we go back about 4 albums.
Right.
And we do Love Song. We did that here as well in the studio first.
That's right.
Yeah, it's really called for the last 4 albums, as Charlie said. We've got quite a selection of songs now.
All right, now listen, this is unforgivable if I don't ask it, probably unforgivable if I do ask it. I've got to ask you, we talked about Sean and Madonna last week. How is Christy going?
She starts a tour next month in America.
Right.
And I think she's the most kind of positive she's ever been. I'll not say it's a great album, because you'll say, well, you would say that, but it is a great album.
Well, we look forward to hearing it. We're going to go out now, because it's time to say goodnight, with a prediction that may go to #1. Good night, Australia. Over to you, Gavin.